Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on a roll. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the price, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She breaks into me like a
built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. He's going to field this at the 2. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down. Maybe a good reminder, too, in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
11.
Burrow's first play going to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hits his running back. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So they'll decline this and take the results. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Burrow from the gun. As a man, Justin Jefferson. Still going inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it in the red zone. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go, here we go.
On the draw, the gift to Pollard. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be second and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
The nose of the football inside the one. Here's second and goal. Pollard can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. On third and goal, here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Trying for it with Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Here we go.
Looking to the air here. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's dropping back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go. Stop.
2nd and 10 now. This finds home, complete. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On one, right?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's ETN on first down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 37. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. action on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So on fourth down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. And this is the first time he's been called on to. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Airing it out to start this drive. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11 empty. Here we go.
Now we give to ETN running right. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 1, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 1, ready?
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Gun. Stop.
They're going for this. That's caught beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. New set of downs for them from the 46.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Diving right side, got it. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
On 1, ready?
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st.
11. Stop.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Here we go.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the 27. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like
know,
a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Check that. Here we go. Here we go.
A final throw before the break. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
One, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
12. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12. Stop.
Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
They're going play action. That's going to be caught by all. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Offense to the line for second down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Trying again following the sack. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking for a throw here. Hits his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's the snap on 4th. Walker hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 16-point ball game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
their own 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Complete to Dell. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
11. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Dell's got it near the sideline. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try it left with ETN. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go. 12. 12. Stop.
They'll run ETN. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And the defender comes away with it. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage.
11.
Just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Connection made to Dell. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Trying for it with Burrow. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And they take this in for the score. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10.
Bengals 21. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Walker going to motion over right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun. Oh, the football's loose. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line, his second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm wondering.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 coming. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Putting the body on the line for his team. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. That's taken in by Etienne. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
12. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He'll get this to Etienne. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing their 6th win this season. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Here's the handoff. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Couldn't connect to a takedown. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind to throw it. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense only had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate,